What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Quick Aldi protein haul. I just grabbed a few things before I got to work. So I grabbed the mini chomps, the original, the chomplings. The first thing I eat to start my day is always protein. So I'll usually have this or like the sardines or mackerel or something like that. And then I just grabbed the 85-15 grass-fed ground beef. Freaking shoot me. I just like fattier meat. It is what it is. And then I grabbed the ground lamb. I used to buy this all the time there, and then they didn't have it for a while, but anyways, they've had it again. So and this one has no antibiotics and no added hormones. I just like lamb. It's just my favorite protein. Also, I just wanted to, so yesterday I posted that video about staying positive, and how it's, you know, super challenging when you're going through a hard time, and someone asked me the things that I did, so I'm just gonna, just tell you quickly what I did. So I did so now my algorithm on Instagram is like either home stuff or it's like self-improvement stuff. So basically any self-improvement stuff that would pop up and like resonated with me, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I did it. I did all of it. If you know me, if I am gonna do something, I'm probably gonna do it 105%. Like, it's just who I am. So these are the things that I can think of that I did. Was, there was a gentleman that said that every day, when you wake up, you tell yourself that something wonderful is going to happen to you today. So that was something I did. And then I mentioned before that every morning on my way to the gym, I would tell myself 3 things that I was grateful for. It didn't matter, like, you know, how big or small they were. I think if I could think of one of the things I said today, it was, that someone finally is allowing me to come see their apartment to rent on Friday, because that's been a whole thing with the dog. And then the other thing is something I like about myself, no matter how, you know, again, big or small it is. As an example, this morning, I think I said that, my resilience is growing, and that is something that I like about myself. What is the other thing? I have not been scrolling on Instagram. I mean, I do go on my like Facebook Marketplace one, but like I said, it's like home and like self-help healing type stuff, so I'm not keeping up with, I mean, there's a few people, like couple friends and like my sisters, I'll like watch their stories, but for the most part I've not been keeping up with my main account or what people are doing or anything like that, and that has been super helpful. I was just at such a low point a few months ago that I was like, you know, well, this person has this, or this person's at this point in their life, and I'm like starting all over. And so it was too much for me. So I really just needed to kind of quiet out all the outside stuff and just concentrate on myself. What are the other things I've been doing? So I was doing that frequency healing, that 417. I still do listen to it sometimes in the car, and that kind of like just silences out everything, and you're just like focused on like the sky and the trees and just, you know, quieting out the noise. Another thing I've been doing at night is listening to, there's this Spotify playlist called Sleep Affirmations, and they literally talk to you in your sleep about, you know, increasing your wealth and health and just, you know, just all these things. They're just quietly talking to, I put it down super low and put that on while I'm sleeping. And another thing I would say I'm avoiding situations or people that don't make me happy, or, you know, maybe I have interactions with them and I walk away not feeling good about myself, and I just am not interested in that anymore. I have enough people that I do enjoy interacting with that I'm just not interested in someone that, you know, I'm walking away from an interaction not feeling good. Like, no, I'm just not going to do it anymore. And another thing is just choosing to be happy. I really, like I said yesterday, I have to like coach myself sometimes, because it is easy to just shift back into a negative mindset. And I kept telling myself, like, why do I want to make things worse for myself by like, you know, constantly thinking about the things that I'm unhappy about in my life. And so, you know, just choosing to just, you know, no matter what situation you're in or where you're at in your life, just choosing to just be happy in, you know, that moment. Cause like, why waste your time? You know, life's short. Why waste your time just being unhappy and miserable? And probably the last thing is I've been taking my dog, which he enjoys too. I've been taking him out to like this country road near my mom's house and doing sunset walks. It's like this big, huge open space, and that's what we're manifesting for ourselves. So I literally go out there and I tell him, I'm like, Ricky, this is going to be ours. Like, we are going to have this. And even if, you know, that's crazy, at least, you know, at least we are enjoying ourselves. And yeah, we just love it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Enjoy your day.